When I come to, I have no idea where I am. Where am I? This place isn't just unfamiliar. There's a luxurious canopy bed, and the plush carpet is ankle deep. There's even a stone fireplace, and it's clearly not just a decoration. What I initially take for wallpaper, I realize, is on inspection, is actually patterns engraved on the wall. I've gotten used to fancy decorations like the ones in Shinji's mansion, but this is something else entirely. It's a little embarrassing to say this out loud, but this place is like a castle from a fairy tale. Shinji's place was just tacky and gauche. My vision blurs. My body feels strangely heavy. Maybe I'm having a circulation problem or something. I feel like I might fall back to sleep if I relax even a little. What the hell happened? I try to get my clouded mind working. I was alright. Ilya paralyzed me and I just passed out. So, Ilya's captured me. There's nobody in the room. Nobody feels heavy. My body feels heavy, but not so bad that I can't even lift a finger like before. If I really work at it, I might be able to lift my arm. What the? I'm tied up. Well, of course they would tie you up. My drowsy mind suddenly jolts to full alertness. I realize I'm in danger, and so study my surroundings carefully. I'm in a chair, my hands are bound behind my back, I'm handcuffed. No, my wrists are just tied with rope. It's not as bad as I imagined, but I still can't move. My whole body is weirdly tingly, and I can't get up with my arms tied behind me. I wonder how long I've been here. Is there a... No clock here. There's nothing here to tell me what time it is. A window. There's a window behind me. I try to turn and get a look, but the curtains are closed, so I can't see outside. All I can say for sure is that the sun's set. I ran into Ilya in the morning, and that has been at least half a day. I don't have time for this. I have no idea where I am, but I need to get back to Saber as fast as I can. Saber is in a weakened state. I can't even move. I can't even move. I can't be even more of a burden to her by letting something like this happen. I can't be a bitch. I can't be. I can't be a bitch baby damsel in distress. I try to make my arms move. If I'm going to escape, I have to do something about these ropes around my wrists. The door opens. I go still just as Ilya enters the room. Ilya is not acting at all like she did earlier. The coldness in her eyes is gone, and she's back to acting like the cheerful girl she'd been in the park the other day. Ilya peers into my face, looking puzzled. She seems genuinely concerned for me. I'm fine, I can talk, and my mind's clear enough to understand that I've been captured. I don't know if that's good or bad, but at least I understand what's going on a little better. I'm getting a clearer picture of what happened. I've been captured, and this is where you live. I speak flatly, trying to kill my emotions. until I understand completely what's happening here. I just need to listen.
そうだよ。前に言ったでしょ。私は森の後ろに住んでるんだって。
I thought you were speaking figuratively!
ここは樹海の中の城で、周りには何もないわ。シロが住んでる町まで車で何時間もかかるんだもの。助けになんて来るはずもないし、絶対に邪魔も入らない。
I see. Okay, so why did you do this? If you were going to kill me, you could have done it at the park.
なんで？私、シロを殺す気なんてないよ。シロは私のだもん。他のマスターは殺すけど、シロは特別。だから誰も邪魔が入らないように、シロをここに閉じ込めたの。
Hello! Seriously, what the hell? I find myself recoiling. Ilya pushes her face against me, ignoring my agitation. Ilya, what are you... I know it's inappropriate, but the way Ilya sits on my lap has my heart racing. She may not be heavy, but the way she's sitting on my lap has me thinking kinda graphic thoughts.
やっぱりシロは特別。ねえ、私のサーバントになってみない？シロが私のサーバントになってくれるなら、もう殺さなくて済むわ。シロがうんって言ってくれれば、それでシロだけは助けてあげるよ。
God damn it. Ilya's words are so pure and heartfelt. I know that if I nod even once, it'll be a choice I can't unmake, and I will absolutely come to regret it. On the other hand, if I refuse, that purity will turn to pure wickedness. With Ilya leaning so close, my mind grinds to a shrieking halt. She's not saying this just because she likes me. This is more like an interrogation, a matter of whether I want to live or die.
考えるまでもないでしょ。シロにはもうセイバーはいないんだもの。戦う手段なんてないわ。なら、マスターでいてもしょうがないじゃない。
No, Saber hasn't disappeared yet, and I'm not going to let it happen.
けど、そんな状態じゃ簡単に殺されちゃうよ。いいからシロはここにいればいいの。シロがずっとそばにいてくれるなら、私もずっとシロを守ってあげる。
Ilya presses close against me. I'm not sure what'll happen if I refuse, but I still can't agree. I can't. Step away, Ilya. No matter what you say, Ilya presses her index fingers to my lips. Yes, index fingers, plural, all 5 of them. She giggles in amusement and watches as me in my bewilderment.
もう、分かってないんだから。いい？今のシロはカゴの中の小鳥なのよ。生かすも殺すも私の自由なんだから、あんまり私を怒らせるようなことは言っちゃダメ。10年も待ったんだもの。ここでシロを簡単に殺しちゃうなんて、そんなのつまらないでしょ。
Isn't that a weird phrasing? Tell me, guys, how old do you think she is? What? Ilya talks like she's asking for a toy. The sheer cold-heartedness in her voice sends a shiver down my spine.
これで最後だよ、お兄ちゃん。もう一度だけ聞いてあげる。
Ilya's eyes shine with hope.
シロ、私のものになりなさい。
Ilya's tone is bewitching and brooks no refusal. I gotta consult the chart on this one. Yeah, so this is where a death flag is. So if I agree for now, that's a bad end. So we stick to our principles. I don't even need to think about it. And shit, even I have so much patience. Every single one of them is sure Saber is going to disappear. Saber won't disappear. I'm going to fight with her until the end. I can't let this destroy the oath we made. Ilya, I can't do what you're asking me to. I have Saber. As long as Saber is around, I'm going to keep on fighting as a master. A soft gasp. For a second, her red eyes snapped open as if she just gone into rigor mortis. Ilya backs away. She looks down, but maintains her composure. Ilya's voice is dripping with hostility now. There's something terrible lurking behind that malice. I'm going to get Berserker to split you in half. Wait, what are you going to do, Ilya? Holy shit. What? Don't be ridiculous. Saber and Tosaka have nothing to do with us. I'm only saying that I can't be with you for my own reasons. I hear Ilya's footsteps moving off. Ilya's serious. He really means to kill Saber and Tosaka. Stop, Ilya. Saber and Tosaka have nothing to do with us. I'm the one you captured. So if you're going to hate someone, just hate me. You don't need to kill them. You dummy, don't talk about killing people like it's so easy. You shouldn't ever do that. You're a kid. You shouldn't even be thinking about this kind of thing. Ilya stares at me in disbelief. She sounds so joyous as she says it. What? In that instant, I surprisingly understand exactly what she's talking about. Didn't she already say that she killed Shinji? It's not going to go back far enough. Yeah, I could have sworn she already said that she killed that outright. She killed Shinji. Ilya was in the building last night, which means she must have seen the master running for his life as the perfect prey. Ilya, you didn't. She doesn't sound guilty at all. It probably meant nothing to her. It makes me realize something. I've probably known this since the moment we first met. She really doesn't know the difference between good and evil. That innocent laugh is just as much Ilya as the merciless laugh I hear now. It's not that Ilya has a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other. Ilya, however angelic she may look, is a devil.
それじゃあ行ってくるわ。帰ってきたらシローの番なんだから、せいぜい逃げ出す努力でもしていなさい。もっとも、カゴから逃げ出せないから、小鳥は小鳥なの。お兄ちゃんじゃ、この鳥カゴからは出られないでしょうけど。
Well, shit. Ilya leaves. She is absolutely right, of course. She knows nothing. She knows nothing of threats or tactics. So she just said. She just says what's true. But I can't stay here forever. I need to escape and meet up with Saber before Ilya can attack her. I shake myself, trying to loosen the ropes around my wrists. Maybe she really doesn't think I can escape. There's no one else here. If I'm not being watched, even I can manage to get out of some ropes, but... Damn, I still can't. My body just won't listen to me. My limbs move, but they're heavy. But they're heavy as lead. Just trying to move at all is exhausting. Ilya knew I couldn't escape because of this. I can't move like this. Even if I get out the rope, I won't be able to escape the room if I can hardly move. My whole body feels heavy, not because I'm tired. Yeah, I haven't been able to move since I looked into Ilya's eyes. That must be mystic eyes. I hear truly superior mages can perform some sort of magecraft, but just by making eye contact with their target. Restraint is a common effect. Of mystic eyes, so that's probably what's going on here. Eyes are how we take in visual information, and so are susceptible to suggestion and spells. And that is why most mages employ some sort of protection on their eyes to block out other mages' magecraft. Tosaka would be so mad if she found out all it took to paralyze me was suggestion, not even a spell. Well, at least that was from Mystic Eye. At least that was from Mystic Eyes learned through magecraft. Some monsters are born with Mystic Eyes and don't even need to lock eyes with their targets. I hear all they need to do is look to use whatever ability they have, but it's also extremely rare for people to have powers like that. And luckily, Ilya's mystic eyes aren't unique or special. They're just a means of sending magical energy at a target. And that means there has to be a way to dispel the effect. Ilya's magical energy is invading my nerves, preventing me from moving. If I can get rid of the magical energy, that should fix my paralysis. It's simple. There's a buildup of mud. If there's a buildup of mud, then all I have to do is flush it out to clean it out. I close my eyes and flush it inward. Flush it inward. Yes, flush, like we're on the toilet. I close my eyes and focus inwards on my own body. I may not have the skill to detect and remove foreign magical energy that's invaded my body, but I don't need anything like that. So long as I'm dealing with magical energy that doesn't become a curse, that hasn't become a curse and taken root in my body. If Ilya's magical energy is lingering, stagnant in my body, I just need a strong flow of magical energy through my body to flush it out. Sorry, it's crude, but it's all I can do. I apologize to my body for what I'm about to put it through. All I have to do is focus on my daily routine. The ritual of where I force a foreign nerve down my spine. Ah, yes! I brought the pipe! No, not anymore. I don't need to build it from scratch anymore. All that I have to do is flip the switch in my head. Instead of creating a magic circuit in my body, I just need to switch my nerves into a magic circuit. Trace on. I murmur the spell to focus myself. You don't use spells to change the world around you. They're to be used on yourself to empower you to change the world. For mages, they're a way to initiate a kind of self-transformation. Spells are the first, most basic magecraft used to create a mystic, just for you. A command that will only work on you. Basic structure analysis. My blood flow accelerates. Power builds in my blood. My body is becoming a machine for circulating magical energy. Probably thanks to the gem Tosaka made me swallow. Normally this would take me at least an hour. Now I'm able to do it almost instantly. Composition analysis. I don't even need to flip the switch at this rate. I just let the magical energy circulate and let my hands go. Actually, I say flip the switch, but I still haven't found the switch to begin with. Heat rushes into me. I try to get control of my pounding heart, and my hands slip from the bucking reins. Ugh. Blood spurts from my mouth. I must have opened a vein or torn something inside myself. I channeled enough magical energy to flush out the mud that had invaded me, so it's no wonder I'm throwing up blood. Luckily, I don't feel any pain. Maybe I'm not in pain because of that self-healing thing I have. It's an abnormality of the body, but that I still can't understand. But I'm delighted to have it at a time like this. The ability to heal any non-fatal wound is my biggest and only strength right now. I do need to be careful not to rely on it too much, though. Since I still have no idea how it works, relying on it too much risks losing it all. So I can't rely on miracles I don't understand. Okay, now there's just the rope. I packed a knife! Don't ask why. I undo the rope. My wrists were bruised, but I wasn't bound tightly enough to cut off circulation. I don't think Elia tied me up, but I wasn't bound very tightly. Besides, I doubt it was Elia who carried me here anyway. Who here, other than Elia, might not be all that strong? It definitely wasn't Berserker. If he tied me up, he'd have snapped my hands right off. I rise to my feet and try to crack a joke. Ouch. I can control my body, but I pushed it too far. While I may not be injured, magical energy is raging through my body. Just moving around is likely to tear my insides up. It's probably the pain. Dizziness and nausea rack my entire body, and I have no feeling at the ends of my arms and legs. I'm not going to get home before Elia gets back. Not like this. Why am I being such a coward? I don't have time for that kind of thinking. I slap my cheeks and start walking. What? As soon as I lean against the wall and start towards the door, I hear something on the other side of the wall. Footsteps. More than one set of footsteps. People are approaching my door and talking. They stop right in front of my door. Someone's on patrol? Damn, and at the worst possible moment. There's no time to hide. I need to... Checking the thing. Alrighty, we got our way forward. If I pick the first one, victory goes to the one who makes the first move. I need to fight. I can't hide, and I don't have time for that anyway. I need to get back out there just as fast as I can and get back. I need to get back out there just as fast as I can and get back to Saber. The door opens. I push myself against the wall right behind the door. Huh? The scout opens the door and doesn't enter the room. Hold on. The chair is visible from the entrance, even without coming in. Whoever is peeking in and will know what's going on just from seeing the empty chair where I'm supposed to be sitting. Ah! Crap! If they call for backup right now, escaping will get a lot harder. I'm just going to hurry out and take on whoever's on patrol. I push Shirou from the wall and rush towards the door. And then, they must have figured I was hiding because they step into the room as as soon as I jump out. God, take that! No chance of stopping now. Whoever I'm up against, I just need to knock them out and escape. I freeze. My mind goes blank. The very person I have to go save is standing right in front of me. So, Saber, how? Why are you here?
どうしてなんてそんなことは言うまでもないでしょ。サーバントがマスターを守るのに理由はいりません。シローが囚われたのなら助けに来るのは当然ではないですか。
Well, but how did you know I got captured? Because you're a fucking idiot! Or actually, why are you here, Saber? This is Ilia's hideout. You shouldn't be coming anywhere near here right now.
それは私のセリフです。あなたこそ何をやっていたのですか。一人で行動するなどあれほど言っていたのに、やすやすとイリアスピールに拉致され、このような場所に監禁されるなんて。シローはマスター失格です。この件については何らかの謝罪をしてもらわなければ気が済みません。
And it better fucking be a long apology. I know I was careless, but seriously, why are you here? You can barely move, so what were you thinking, coming to Ilia's stronghold in this state?
あなたこそ何を考えているのです。サーバントはマスターを守る者。シローが囚われたのですから、イリアスピールの本拠地だろうと関係はありません。
Saber is blunt as ever. She's exactly as she always has been. She's always been. This isn't the weak slumbering Saber from last night.
シロー、どうしたのです？急に黙り込んで。やはり捕まっている間に傷を負ったのですか
？No, that's not it. Don't worry about me. I'm just glad to see you're doing better. I'm genuinely relieved. I'm surprised to see Saber here, but I'm much happier to see she's herself. I know it's selfish of me to think this way, but I think this is how Saber should be. Sorry, Saber, I don't fully understand, but you came to rescue me, right?
はい。サーバントとしてマスターを救うのは当然ですから。
Thanks, I'm really glad you came. What a relief. Everything sorted itself out. Now I just need to get out of here with Saber. Wait a minute. Is that Tosaka? Tosaka? Are you real and are you really here?
思ったより元気そうじゃない。これじゃあ私たちが出向く必要もなかったかしら。
Now come on! You're late to make breakfast!
だからそう言っただろ、リン。エミやシロなら放っておけと。この手の男はな、周りに迷惑をかけるだけかけて、自分だけは生き延びるのだ。今回のはいい機会だった。見捨てておけば勝手に死んでくれたもの。
き捨てなりません、アーチャー。
Hold your tongue or I'll hold it for you.
助力を頼んだのは私ですが、あなたに白を侮辱する権利などないはずです。
いざ主が助かればそれか。マスターもマスターならサーバントもサーバントだ。協力者に対するありがたみなどないようだな。まあいずれ戦う身だ。情など持たれない方がやりやすくはあるが。
He must have hit a nerve as Saber grows silent. This guy, he's not just unfriendly to me, he treats Saber the same way.
そこまでよ。今がどんな状況なのか忘れてるわけじゃないでしょうね、あーちゃん。おしゃべりなんてしてる暇はないわ。イリアスフィールが戻ってくる前に撤退しないと。
Huh? Wait a minute. He came here knowing this is where Ilya lives, and actually, Ilya left saying she was going to kill Tosaka and Saber. That means Ilya and Tosaka passed each other. That's a relief. I think Ilya's heading to my place right now. If you guys hadn't come here, you would have had to fight her there.
ええ、そうみたいね。イリアとバーサーカーが外に出たのは確認したわ。まあ、そうでもなければこんなところまで忍び込まないけど。
I get it. Saber and Tosaka only managed to pull something so bold off because they saw Ilya leave. She's bold as ever, but this time that brazenness worked to our advantage. I'm impressed.
とにかく話は後よ。ここがアインツベルンのアジトって分かった時は覚悟してきたけど、合わないならそれに越したことはないでしょ。セイバーがそんな調子じゃバーサーカーには太刀打ちできないしね。
Tosaka gestured for me and Saber to separate. Tosaka, what do you mean Saber's in no state? She's got a color back. She's acting like her, and she's acting like herself.
あなたね、そんな都合のいい話があるわけないでしょ。
Yeah, really.
セイバーは全く回復してないわ。立っているだけが精一杯って見てわからない？
リン、それは黙っていると約束してる。
悪いわね。そんなの破棄よ。黙っていてもマイナスなだけだし、そもそも隠し通せる問題じゃないわ。
それはそうですが、しかし。
She sounds so pained, and now I see nothing has changed about her situation. Saber, is Tosaka telling the truth?
はい。リンの言うことは正しい。恥ずかしい話ですが、今の私ではセイバーとして戦うことはできません。できることといえば、シローの盾になることぐらいでしょうか。
そんなことだろうと思ったわ。武装もできないぐらい弱ってるくせに一緒に行くって聞かないんだもの。戦えない代わりにマスターをかばおうとでも思ったんでしょ。
What? She's so weak she can't even arm herself. She was willing to become my shield since she couldn't fight? What kind of absurd nonsense is she saying? Pot, meet kettle. Or maybe that should be kettle, meet pot.
すまないシロー。このような体ではサーバント失格だとは分かっていますが、それでも盾の役割はできます。不服だとは思いますが、今はそれで。
Oh, come on. Why does Saber never think about herself? Why is she only ever worried about everyone else? Look in the fucking mirror. Sound familiar, Shirou? To hell with that. Of course I'm not happy. Tosaka, why did you bring Saber? Don't you realize Saber needs more help than me right now?
何よ、私だって反対したわよ。 けどセイバーはどうしてもって聞かないし、そもそもセイバーじゃないとあんたの居場所は分からなかったわ。危険なのは百も承知だけど、それでもセイバーは必要だったの。
I went to tell her she shouldn't have brought Saber, but I stopped myself. I have no business criticizing. This is only happening because I went and got captured. Tosaka and Saber were just doing what they thought was right.
口喧嘩も結構だがな。今はそこまでにしておけ、リン。マスターならば自分の住処の異常には敏感だろう。悠長に説明している暇はないぞ。
そうね、イリアスフィールのやつ、今頃慌てて戻ってきている頃だものね。
And just to remind you guys, Berserker's fucking fast.
いいわ、話は後にしてあげる。今はこの城から出ることが先決よ。それでいいわね、シロ。
Excuse me.
シロ、私たちも。
Yeah, but Saber is as bad as she was last night. It'll be hard for her to even walk right now. I don't want to push Saber any harder than I have already.
まったく。どうやら私も甘く見られたものですね。
Saber?
いくら魔力が尽きているとはいえ、今でもシロウよりは戦えます。私から見れば、シロウの方こそ消えてしまいそうで怖い。リンは気がついていないようですが、体内の魔力が乱れているのではないですか。
Huh? Well, this is nothing. I can manage. I'm totally fine, really.
では、私もシロウと同じです。苦しいですが、我慢しきれないものではありません。突然のことで状況がつかめないと思いますが、今はリンに従いましょう。話をするのなら、それは家に帰ってからです。
Saber encourages me to go. I give up. She looks so serious, so determined that I can't worry anymore. You're right. There are tons of things I want to talk about, but they can wait until we all get home safely. I want to ask about Saber's condition, and I want to thank her for coming to rescue me. But now isn't the time to ask her about the dream I had. Okay, let's go, Saber. I nod and get moving as best I can. Every step is a supreme effort, but this isn't the time for whining. Even weakened and as she is, Saber came all the way here. It's probably a bit on the early side, but I'm actually going to end it here. All right then. Yeah, I actually wasn't expecting to get Saber's true name so soon, and but there we go. I thought something else happened before then, but apparently not just yet. So no, I also thought that event would occur before this too. So yeah, next time, escape from Ilya's mansion. So let us set up a raid. we're going to raid Robin, who is playing Little Nightmares right now. Well, Little Nightmares 2. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like my stuff and you haven't already, please leave a follow. It helps me as a small VTuber. I upload all my stuff on YouTube, and you can also check my socials down there. So, tomorrow, we will continue Hollow Knight. And working towards that next ending. So I hope to see you there. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. This is Metis Balaska, signing out.